Hey everybody. So let's go over last week's sales. The week's looking pretty good. About 200k profit. I did spend a bit on crafting materials, so some of them are pretty expensive. Arcanite bar, you need a lot of those. So anyway, I did sell another sulfuran hammer. Let's look at the ledger. Revenue overall. Let's see. So I only got auctions here and all characters. 393,000. You can read that. So I divide up, just if you're new here, I divide up stuff so all my crafted stuff goes to one character, Quintessa here, and then I have like transmog and miscellaneous stuff go to another character, and then all the crafting materials go to a third character. So just to kind of break things up. Overall, let's take a look at this. I I stocked up on a lot of these speed items from the Emerald Dream early on, and I finally started selling some. So I don't know who's buying these, but we had somebody selling them for like 25k, 50k. I mean, you can see here the price here, 47,000. So maybe they bought mine to resell it, and so fine with me. It's just not. I don't think it's that worth it to keep it that long. Plus, it's 415 ish, give or take. So, but like I said, sulfuran hammer this time 83,000, which was great. An Arcanite champion, which I went and created two more of those, and looks like somebody's selling them for 8,000 now. So, guess I need to add that to my list to recraft, since 89,000 is pretty good if I can get that. Although the one I sold, 21,000, that's pretty good. So yeah, some of these from Kata are not too bad to create. Let's see, anything else? Just a lot of little things here and there, which it's always good. Shirts, lots of shirts. Um, anyway, just going down the list again. I see a lot of shirts pop up, and God, they're just so cheap to make. Three and a half gold to make, and you sell them for 1,000. So if you can keep shirts stocked, then I think that's probably the way to go. Especially if you're first starting out, just keep a few up there at all times. And like I said, you just need one up there, and maybe at the lowest price. So I see some people, they'll craft 50 shirts or whatever, and then post the whole thing. And it's like, you're not going to sell all those in one day or in 48 hours. So there's no reason to, first off, craft that many, because they take up tons of bag space. And secondly, they're not going to sell necessarily. And then someone like me comes in and just posts at the lowest price, and I'll get the sale, and you won't. So um, kind of best to just maybe craft two or three, and log, like what I do is I log in like once a day in the evening, post and collect the mail, post all the auctions, and then I'm done. So this isn't bad for what I'm doing. I think, as opposed to logging in the morning, posting, logging in the evening, posting. This is easy stuff. So let's look at my character that does all the transmog. So transmog, it's just not great. And I mean, you can see that some of these are miscellaneous stuff like ivory tusks. I don't know. Nothing really stands out as like, hey, this is really great. Uh, so I've run a couple of LFRs where you get a little package or whatever that has these runes in them. So those are really good to sell if you can. Warhide cinch. Yeah. I don't know. Transmog just isn't that great to me. So a lot of times and the amount that I'm posting, like 200 or 300 auctions, just doesn't feel like it's worth the time. So then lastly, let's look at materials. Materials are always great to sell. So, and I call them material because my character's name is Material. So these are always great. Shadow Flame Essence, if you can pick these up from, I don't know, just doing dungeons and whatnot, they're still pretty good sellers. All the materials are great to sell because since the region-wide auction house, they almost always can get something sold pretty quickly if it's in demand at all. So yeah, 56,000. That's not bad. Anyway, that's it for this week. I've There's so much stuff going on with the game. There's the remix that they popped up. The beta is now available. So I'm trying to do some stuff with the remix. I'm trying to play multiple characters so that I can get these antique bronze bullions to get some of the transmog for it. So I'm playing that on, like, 13 or 14 characters. I'm doing LFR to pick these up, and there's just way more stuff to do right now. And I created a character on beta, but I haven't even. It was really buggy the first day, so all I did is create a character and haven't gone back since. So I don't know if I'll get back to beta, and I'm not even sure what I want to do on beta. So I might just check some of the crafting stuff, and then that'll be it. So anyway, I hope this was helpful, and y'all have a great week. Take care.